Okay, let's keep talking about getting the perfect night's sleep. And one thing is that most people aren't aware of is the power of chiropractic to help with sleep. In fact, in our clinic, the most common response that we get to initial treatment is sleep. Better sleep, the best. We hear things like, Doc, I finally slept through the night for 8 hours straight. That was the best sleep I ever got. I slept like a baby. Even if that wasn't something that the person initially came in for. So how does that work? Let's kind of walk through it a little bit and help you see how you can leverage chiropractic to get the best sleep possible. It really comes down to the nervous system. So people equate chiropractic to the spine, which is what chiropractic deals with and treats, but the spine functions like your skull in that it surrounds and protects the nervous system. So this is a very different set of bones in the body than your arms and your legs. The spine has a very specific structure or position that it's supposed to be in, and when it is compromised, much like if you hit your head really hard, the primary concern is what just happened to the central nervous system. Somebody hits their head, we worry about brain damage, and then we worry about the skull. When the spine is compromised, we first worry about the spinal cord, the nerves, and then we worry about the spine itself, the discs, etc. So when the spine shifts out of place, when it's compromised or deteriorated or degenerated, the more so that it is, the more it's going to stress, strain, damage the nervous system, etc. So a good chiropractic adjustment is going to help reaccommodate the spine and alleviate that stress. You can imagine if somebody poked their finger into your ribs, how uncomfortable that is. Imagine if that was just there 24/7. You really wouldn't be able to relax. Your nervous system, when the spine is out of place and it is tensioning it, stressing it, straining it, etc., it's just not really able to relax. And so people's kind of baseline stress in their body, even if life is good, even if you're laying on the beach, the body is under that kind of neurologic tension or stress, and it really affects you. So what happens is when that adjustment happens, when the spine is repositioned and that tension strain to the nervous system is alleviated, is the nervous system relaxes and then the person can relax. And that's where they say, hey man, I got the best sleep ever. I thought it was just neck pain, but I'm sleeping like a baby. And good sleep makes everything better in life. So chiropractic is absolutely something that should be a normal part of your routine if you want to maintain good sleep habits. A couple of the other things that we use in our clinic, we use some things like molding rolls to help make sure that the position of the spine while you sleep doesn't artificially induce any stress or strain to the nervous system. And again, that's going to make sure that things stay as relaxed as possible for you to get the best sleep. The opposite of that would be somebody who sleeps with like 3 pillows. So they totally prop their head up. They contort themselves into this awkward position that isn't just awkward physically, but neurologically is very stressful. And so that's going to directly impair the quality of their sleep. So we focus on making sure that, that the spine and the nervous system is supported while you sleep, that we alleviate all that tension, not just with your treatment in the clinic, but at home while you're sleeping. And it makes a tremendous impact for people. That's chiropractic and sleep in a nutshell. Definitely something that you should have as part of your approach when engineering the perfect night's sleep.